Hello, everybody, and welcome to our podcast. And today we will present our classmate. Our title is Housing in the Future. Our classmates are Gabriela Guerra, Angie Martinez, Leslie Cedillo, Karen Rodas, Nazaret Lopez, Sara Barahona, and me, Alexa Lopez. And our teacher is Dennis Urbina from section 1800. Today, we will talk about housing in the future. Technology, population growth, and environmental problems may change the way people live in the next decades. In our presentation, we discuss smart homes, eco friendly houses, future cities, and some possible changes people may face. Many experts believe that houses will become more technological and sustainable. However, people will also need to adapt to new ways of living. Let's begin with our first question, presenting the first subtitle, which is Smart Homes by Leslie Cedillo. Okay, Leslie, how will technology change houses in the future?
In the future, many homes will become smart homes. Lights, temperature, and even household application will be controlled automatically by phones or voice commands. Security systems will be monitored by artificial intelligence, which will make homes safer. Is people use smart technology in their house. They will save energy and time because of this advantage. Smart homes will probably become very common in the future.
Wow, that's very interesting. Now let's talk about the environment. Okay, Gabriela Guerra will present our subtitle, which is Eco-Friendly Houses, and with the question, how will houses become more eco-friendly?
In the future, many houses will be built with sustainable materials that do not harm the environment. Solar panels will produce clean energy for homes, and rainwater could also be reused for different purposes. If people use renewable energy in their homes, pollution will decrease and the planet will be protected. For this reason, eco-friendly houses will become more popular in the future.
Great point. Now we will pass with our classmate Angie Martinez with subtitle Future Cities. How my cities look in the future.
Cities might look very different from today's cities because the population is increasing, more living space will be needed. Some experts believe that new cities are being built underground or inside very tall buildings. These buildings could include homes, stores, schools, and parks in the same place. If cities become too crowded, people will need creative so- solution for housing.
Yes, that makes sense. But how will people adapt to these new types of homes? This question will be responded by Karen Rodas with the subtitle Adapting to New Homes.
In the future, people may need to adapt themselves to a smaller living space, especially in large cities. Apartments could become small, but technology will be help people organize their home more efficient. For example, furniture could be multi-technology and a smart store system could be used. If people um, adapt themselves to these changes, living in the future could be solely the comfort and practical.
Thank you. Now let's talk about possible problems. Okay, and now we will talk about um, challenges in the future. And this question will be responded by Nazaret Lopez with the question: what challenges could housing have in the future?
So, one of the possible problems is the cost of housing. If houses became too expensive, many people will struggle to buy homes or even rent apartments. And another problem is that people could become too dependent on technology. If people depend too much on smart systems, they will lose some independence. And for this reason, it will be important to find a balance between technology and daily life.
Finally, we will have our final opinion by Sarah. What do you think about the future of housing?
I believe housing will change a lot in future. Jobs will become smarter, more sustainable, and more connected to technology. If people use technology for cities, will be better places to live. However, society will need make sure that housing is accessible and affordable for everyone.
Well, now we are closing our podcast. Thank you everyone for sharing your ideas. Today we talk about smart homes, eco-friendly houses, future cities, and some possible challenges of housing in the future. Technology will transform the way people live, but it will also require adaptation and responsibility. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Bye.
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 Hi.